What's up, everybody? Quick 5 a.m. update here for the 2 day forecast for West Palm Beach and the surrounding region for our East Coast area. Right now, as you guys can see, we got a temperature of 80 degrees, which is very nice right now. And of course, inland, we got the high 70s, which is probably pretty cool. Of course, the Treasure Coast, 77 in Port St. Lucie, and around the Lake Okeechobee area as well. And as soon as we progress throughout the day, we can see those temperatures rising at our peak here in the afternoon at 91 degrees. You can see it's a little warmer inland and the Treasure Coast area as well, in the low 90s across the board there. Tonight, we can see some temperatures drop to the low 80s. And then inland, of course, it gets a little bit cooler in the high 70s there. Of course, Treasure Coast, like always, getting that cool nights. For Tuesday as well, we can see temperatures rising to 81, which is very nice as well. As you know, this rain is gonna keep it cool for us for the meantime. And as we are expecting a lot of rain this week due to the tropical moisture that is coming from the south. And as soon as that gets here, we can expect a lot of rain. And I think Tuesday, we will be expecting a lot as we go through our forecast here. Right now, winds we got out of the southwest, pushing northeast at 7 miles per hour. And of course, we got kind of the same, a little bit less inland around the Lake Okeechobee area. And down around the coast, we can kind of see 6 and 8. 8 around Fort Pierce, but kind of averaging around the same here. But as we progress, today we can see it go up to 11 miles per hour. We can hopefully expect some wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour if possible. And then later on tonight, we see those drop down just a bit. For Tuesday as well, we can kind of see them in the afternoon go to 15. Seems like it'll be a little bit windier, a better breeze for Tuesday afternoon. And then at night, we can see them drop down to around 10 along the coast. Of course, it will be a little bit always more windy across the coast there. After 5 a.m., we can start to see some rain and possible storms that are pulling in around the Tampa area on the west side, and Naples possibly to get some rain. And as we can see progress through the morning, you can see a bunch of activity going around on the southern point of Florida here around Miami, Homestead. Definitely could see that today. And then for us around the East Coast, we can see some storms pull up as well. Some scattered showers and rain, of course, like we need. And then once we pass late afternoon here, we can see a lot more going on around Boca, Boynton. I think around Jupiter, we can see something potentially happening there. A lot of clouds, of course. 5 p.m. we can see these increase. Seems like it's around this area above Palm Beach. And as we move along towards the night, you can still see some activity around the western side, which is, I would say, definite for sure. And then when you can see those clouds moving away after midnight, And then for Tuesday, well, after midnight, we can still see that we can be expecting to see some storms uh, on the western and southern part of Florida. We could probably see some cloudy skies during the night. Obviously, you guys will probably be sleeping. And then once we get to the morning, incredible how we still are seeing rain and possible storms in our area here. And then 7 in the morning, we can see an increase of activity. A lot of cloudy. And then once we get towards the afternoon, we can see this thing move up. So Tuesday for sure, we're expecting some heavy rain at times, and possible to get maybe a severe storm or two on Tuesday as well, which I'm definitely expecting. But for later today, like I said, we can definitely see some cloudy skies, possible scattered showers, and maybe a storm that could go severe in our area. As well, we do have a National Weather Service has issued a hydrologic outlook, which is pretty much because of the tropical moisture that's coming from the south and heading towards Florida. That's going to bring us a lot of rain, and that can cause some flooding in localized areas, urban areas, and poorly drained areas as well. So we just got to be on the lookout for that, which is great, for that extra rain. But just be on the lookout if you're driving around. So be prepared, have an umbrella ready, and let's get ready for this weather.